Hey you guys, welcome back to the audio commentary of the match between Ted versus Happy right here on Terranistan. As you can see, Happy is teleporting back to his base, and I think we left at Ted actually TPing back to his base and Happy TPing back to his base, so both are back over here. Ted, I have to say, Happy managed to pick off one of these accolades, and seems like Ted trained one, was training one more, cancel it. Now Ted going for some shopping. Oh, LOL. Ted is trying to creep this expansion point with this illusion. I wouldn't. Well, it's running out anyways. Although I still would. I would still prefer using it as a scout or something. He still has some scouts, a skeleton warrior, and this zeppelin at these expansion points. And I think he just wanted to check this out as well. That's why he sent. Anyways, the Temple of Damned is ready. Although I don't see any of those castle units ready. I see a Banshee Master Upgrade training. Oh yes, so we are going to see a lot of possessions going on if Happy manages to take out a few Banshees. And while Ted is done creeping out that last spot, and there are simply no more creeps left on this map. Wait, Fog of War. Yep, no creeps left. And these undead players have just taken out every single bit of those creeps. Here comes the Shade. Shade, following Ted's army. Happy's gonna have a good vision of whatever Ted might be trying to do. There is an illusion inside Happy's base, although Happy does know it by now, as he has the Shade over there. Now Ted wanted to go inside, but backed off right at the last instance, as Happy is quite inside his base in a quite very good defensive position. And both players are undead, and even at attacking each other's base, they are going to get extra regeneration due to that blight, as the undead units regenerate faster. And seems like Ted going for this point, expansion point. No, turning away the other side. I don't really know what Ted is doing, as there is no creep spots left over here, and there's nothing actually that they can do. These guys have just taken out each and every of it. Happy is done with that Banshee upgrade, master upgrade, or is not doing anything right now. He's just staying stagnant over there, piling up his gold, and he has almost 1k gold over here. Not training any Banshees yet. He could train about 5 of them with these with the food he has at the current moment. Finally, moving his heroes. Tried to move that hero towards that goblin merchant probably for some shopping, but Ted caught it in the way. Some obsidian statues are going to come up, and these fiends are going to go in possession. Banshee's coming up. Well, I don't know. I think these undead players just don't play that good. Just don't play that good. They used to play that good before, but they don't seem to do it now. Right? It seems that's why they're not coming up, I guess. As you can see, he had quite a lot of time to summon these Banshees, although he did not, and he was just waiting at his base doing nothing. And Ted could have just attacked the base. He had no reason to just go around the whole map. He could have just came inside over here if he just wanted to see this merchant wanted to shop, or just wanted to see this goldman, which he already does see with that zeppelin. Oh damn it, he could just had used the zeppelin. Why so many things different? Anyways, one Banshee is out. The Banshee does need a lot of mana, and he does have these statues, but he's not using those statues to regenerate the mana over these Banshees. Banshee using that anti-magic potion. Anti-magic potion gonna be coming a lot into play, especially with that Lich trying to cast any Frost Novas. Anti-magic would have had worked if the enemy was with some other race, though, in my opinion. If this spot wasn't crept yet, this would have been it would have gone from some creeping over here. Anyways, Happy still using some more of these anti-magic shields. And right now here comes the silence. I heard a silence, and some of the casters are silenced. Yes, Happy silenced over here, going after the fiends. One of those statues died, I think. I did hear one dying. Oh, the one destroyer went down. It seems destroyers are already from Ted's side. Ted trying to attack those fiends, although the fiends are very well being healed by Happy over there. One of these statues or destroyers ready for Ted, and Ted seems to be having the upper hand over here. Ted taking out that last destroyer of Happy, and right now going after the fiends. Now Ted forced to TP back to the base as he only has one fiend as the heroes left, while Happy has a good number of units. And as I was saying, these undead players seems like they just lost their appetite or something. They've just lost their will to play and stuff. They don't seem to be doing that well. I mean, this is WCG. Come on, you have to be like at the best you can. And making such small mistakes is acceptable by mediocres or just a little skilled players, not professionals. Unsummoning that gold mine, and now Happy going back to the base. I don't really know why. Shade going towards Ted's base, and this Lich does have two mantle of intelligence that does give him some additional mana over there, and mana regeneration as well, if I'm not wrong. And so Happy at the expansion point doing nothing. That expansion of Ted was destroyed, and right now Happy opting to expand over this mine, not producing. Yes, producing one banshee there. I think producing a good number of good banshees would be better for Happy over here. Ted's army does need a good amount of fiends, and those if those fiends get possessed, it is GG for Ted. Anyways, game is stagnant. Oh man, no wonder there aren't many undead versus undeads. And that obsidian statue, right now using that obsidian statue to get mana restore all these banshees. He could have done it before too, I have to say, when the two banshees were out here when he was using those abolish magic. Oh, not abolish magic, anti-magic shields. And Ted going for that expansion point seems would have been better if he managed to save that zeppelin. Would have came in handy to see that if he had expanded or something. Ted not going over here to see if Happy expanded or not. Although yes, he does have a shade, and he does see that Happy sent out that shade to him and killed it. Now he's sending his shade to Happy, which will eventually get killed because Happy also had this one thing. So it's like shade wars. There comes another shade, and this shade will survive until another one comes. Anyways, we have this will probably be the last battle of the game. All these units under effect of these anti-magic shields, and this is gonna support Happy a lot, and Happy might be able to just pull this out. Oh yes, one more thing. These anti-magic shields do not stop the healing spells such as Holy Light, Death Coil. They do stop them from doing damage, but they cannot stop their from healing. Anyways, now going after the fiends almost down for Ted over here. He did coil it, but that coil did not reach there on time. Over here Happy has this shade, but Ted does not. And right now I really can't see what's happening. It's hard to find out with all these green magic anti-magic potions over here. And as the fog clears, I do see that Ted is retreating, and because of Ted already lost most of his army. And wait. Oh wait. How did I miss this? Ted also made a Temple of Dam. what? So what is gonna be Banshee Possession Wars or something? Instead of going for that, these players are actually going for anti-magic shields over here to just avoid that kind of possessions that might be done by these banshees. Would be epic to see a banshee actually possessing a banshee. Anyways, we have Ted's fiend killed, and right now that DK may also go down. DK at very low hit points, did not have that animatic shield. Right now being under effect of potion of invulnerability, The Banshee went down, which was the only Banshee was supporting Ted's army, and it seems like the gold is out. The first gold mine is out for Ted, and Ted going for an expansion. Ted does not have any gold mine right now. He is going for an expansion, although Happy already has it and is mining out of it. Now Happy is having the gold and is producing at the same time, and now going towards to see where Ted might have expanded. This destroyer will prove good in like scouting at these points. And I think I did hear shade go down or an Acoliath. I don't really didn't really recognize the sound. Anyways, we have Happy attacking Ted's base. This may be GG for Ted. Ted with a very low amount of units, no gold at his keep, and right now all he has is a few bunch of fiends with the three heroes. But hey, you cannot count them out. He does have three towers at his base ready. The main one, spirit tower, and a Nerubian tower. Here, that summoning of this that gold mine is not haunted yet. That haunted gold mine maybe get destroyed by Happy or here. Happy just taking all the units he can, and there goes the GG. Good game, says Ted. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this game between Happy versus Ted. The next one will probably be Undead versus Night Elf or Undead versus Orc. I'll see what to do. I'll see what I can find. Anyways, that's it's just about it. From Izzy, over and out.